to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different to my other videos. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. That's because I didn't want to make a mess anywhere else. So what I want to do today is dye my Uggs and show you how to do that. I've never done it before, so this is all an experiment for me and for you to watch. So let's hope it doesn't go that wrong. I got my Uggs out of the cupboard last week because it got a bit colder here, and I thought, okay, well, I'm just going to pop them on, and I looked at them and I took one look at those and I'm like, I can't wear those out. So they are really faded. They have salt along the edges from where the gritting was last year, and I would really like to wear them again because they're like the most comfy winter shoes I own and the warmest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and clean them up, refresh them, and get another year's worth of wear out of them. I picked up this really handy little shoe cleaning kit off of Amazon. I'll pop the link below if you would like to check it out. So it has a shoe cleaning cloth in it. It has loads of different brushes. I have used them a few times. So all these little brushes. I had to actually look up what all the brushes were for. But generally, I just want them to clean my Uggs with. What you need to do is give your Uggs a good brush with the wire one, which is for suede. It's a suede brush. So give them a good rub down to get all the dirt off of them. Once you're done giving them a quick rub down with, or a really good rub down with the metal brush, I just want to give them a quick rub down with a softer brush just to make sure I got the little bits out of the corners and in the crevices. So let's do the second one. Yeah, winter's fast approaching and I really don't want to be without my Uggs. So I've got a second pair, but they're brown and they don't go with everything. What I got to dye my Uggs with was this fabric dye off of Amazon. So it had really good reviews. It cost £9.99 and I will pop the link in the description below. So what the directions say is clean the surface thoroughly using the fabric cleaner to ensure the material is prepared, which we've done. For the best results, the fabric must be the same colour or lighter than the colour you desire. So, and then it says shake the fabric dye thoroughly before use, dilute with 50% penetrating solution or water for penetrating into stubborn fibres, and it can be applied with a cloth or a sponge. But what I'm going to use today are these little sponges. That basically I got these off of Amazon too. And they look like that. So these are little sponges that I'm going to mix the colour together with water and put it into a plastic cup, just not to ruin my stuff. So this is easy to dip in and then apply to your Uggs as you go. So I'm going to get that mixed up and I'll be back in a sec. So I've mixed my dye together with the water in my plastic cup. As you can see, it kind of sticks to the sides a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my first Ugg and using the little sponge that I bought, I'm going to dip that in the solution and start dabbing it all around. So as you can see, I need to get it nicely into the crevices, and I really want to saturate my Uggs so that it really takes the colour and I don't have any splodgy bits. So I'm going to fast forward through this part so you don't have to watch me doing this for hours. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop them outside in the sun for the next hour or two, and I will apply a second coat just like I did the first one, and I will be back to show you the result. Hey guys, I am back and I have left my Uggs out overnight to dry. I thought it would just take a few hours. I decided to leave them out overnight because I thought maybe they would have a better effect. I'm really happy with the result. So if you look in comparison to yesterday's, I'll pop a picture up in the corner so you can see. But yeah, these are great. So I just need to give them a bit of a scrub down on the heels and stuff. But that's all right. So I'm going to give them a quick second coat and leave them out to dry after that. So you want to do exactly what you did yesterday, well, what I did yesterday, not you. So you want to do the same thing you did the time before and just cover all of the boot. So, and make sure that any patches that you had left, I didn't have very many patches, but there were a few streaks that I was like, oh, I need to go over those again. So just do the same thing you did yesterday, but you do need to let the first coat dry really well so that you're not going to make an absolute mess. So I'm just going over all of it again. I'm doing it a bit quicker than yesterday because I covered it really well yesterday, just making sure that I go over all of it again, and then I'm going to leave it out to dry. have just finished the second coat of my boots, and as you can see they're still a bit wet. So I'm going to pop them outside in the sun to dry. Worked yesterday, left them over, and I'm back and I am absolutely super happy with how my Uggs turned out. So as you can see, they are black again. So they're not grey, they're not covered in salt after a good scrub and a bit of dye. They turned out super great and I could use them for another year or two. So all I needed was fabric dye. I'm going to pop the link in the comment section below, and these little sponge things to apply it with, super easy, cost me about £15 and I've saved my Uggs for another year. So if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks, bye.